Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Irenaeus?
By the gods, I know Irenaeus. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Irenaeus, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Irenaeus wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Phalan Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physikoi's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Aetherish cultists, those Physikoi can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them. I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. But I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And Irenaeus' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Irenaeus accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
Something you wish to tell me, child?
Yes. Like I said, I am here on behalf of Mistress Minerva to search for Tanrius. But after meeting you, I think the Freethinkers could be extremely important to the future of Aphis. I'd like to ask for your help on the Mistress's behalf.
You mean Minerva of House Laurel? I've heard much about her from Tanrius. He said she's a very dedicated leader.
She is. She's also extremely interested in your research, and would like to meet with you.
I'd never considered working with any leaders. To be honest, I don't really trust anyone of high rank. There's an air about them that doesn't sit well with me.
I believe Mistress Minerva is different.
That's your opinion. Mine could very well differ. How about this? If you and I continue to develop a closer relationship, I'll consider trusting your judgment on this matter. Before that, I just want to carry on with my current research. What is it, child?
There they are! Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Irenaeus.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who would place more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Irenaeus to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the Styx, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
Beautiful stars will once again shine upon Aphis and us.
Why did he suddenly start talking to himself?
I will take care of the situation here for now. Go on back.
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first. Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Irenaeus handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first. It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Irenaeus?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
a sense of stability. You finally have what you wanted. Is this the end for him? Is this really the case? Whatever this place is, I just hope everything here can help free me from this pain. Who should have faith in the gods? Otherwise... Oh, is that Hilda? Thank you for helping me get here. I'm in your debt.
Finally noticed me?
I hope this troubling illness didn't scare you. But I will admit, it helped comfort me during the countless nights locked into prison as I wandered on the edge of madness. Anyway, I'm deeply grateful to you. My knowledge in magic can be of great help to you. If there's anything you need, child, come and see me. What can I do for you, child?
Irenaeus, I have a question about the voice in the mine.
What do you want to know?
When the Titan awakes, it'll try to control every living thing within the magic barrier. What I want to know is, now that the Titan's been sealed in, why can't its control be removed?
An astute question, child. I would argue that it isn't control, but rather a channel that's been opened. It's complicated. Think of it this way. The Titan has opened up a channel to the wills of living things, like carving out a doorway in a wall. Even though you seal the Titan in, its consciousness is not diminished. Sealing the channel is the only way to completely close the door to the Titan's influence.
Channel? That scholar mentioned that too. So do you know how to seal this channel?
Yes, but I have to cast the magic personally. Why? Do you know someone under its control?
Yes. Right now he's in the Physikoi's camp in Glittering Deeps. Can you go there?
Perhaps this is the will of the gods. My chance at atonement. I'll discuss it with the mistress. If she permits me, then I'll leave at once.
Great. I'll wait for your news at the camp.
May the three bless you.
Hey, you're finally awake. You've been asleep for a long time.
Oh, my whole body's aching. What happened? What am I doing in this strange place?
I brought you here to the shelter. Minerva agreed to let you stay and receive care. Well, how do you feel?
My injuries are healed. I just feel tired. My body aches all over.
Want to rest for a while?
Oh, no. I hate feeling drowsy like this. Stay and chat with me. Talk about anything.
When you're a little better, we'll go and see the commander.
Hilda, before I forget, the pendant that lets me teleport, it's broken. I can't leave here.
I see. Well, you don't need to worry about that right now. You'll be safe here until you're all healed up. I'll ask them to take special care of you.
But my orders... Never mind. With me going off and acting on my own, I'm in no position to be talking about orders. Maybe it's a good thing the pendant's broken. Ugh, I can't believe I just said that.
You'll get no argument from me. It wasn't your fault.
What do you want to know? I'm concerned about our missing brothers.
Don't worry. I'll let you know as soon as I find any clues. I saw some Legion markings. Looks like Organ is back with Eumenides now.
He's with the commander? That's a relief.
He should be safe now.
The big guy had a bad feeling about that Styx mission. But I didn't listen.
He's got good instincts. On a mission last year, he helped identify the enemy's illusion traps. All he did was say, "This place feels weird." And I always lose to him at rock, paper, scissors.
Easy to see why the commander always trusts his instincts.
Barrick should still be alive. I found his trail at the highest part of Styx.
All the way up there? Where could he have gone?
I don't know. Maybe he escaped using the rocks. Or I just hope the monsters from Styx can't get up there.
He's more agile than any of us. We always say he has 4 arms. Every time he's on watch, he climbs up somewhere none of us can reach, then just looks down and grins at us. I'm sure he's fine.
You're right. It was his best chance for survival. I came across a place of horrific torture. There was blood and Northwind Legion stuff everywhere. Lalonde's the only one we still haven't found. May the wind take his soul.
May the wind take his soul. Can't thank you enough. I can finally have peace of mind now.
No need to thank me. I needed it too.
Hey, while you were away, I talked to the people here and got to understand Lady Minerva a bit better. With that necklace broken, I can't go back just yet, so I want to stay here to help you. It's good for all of us, don't you think?
I suppose it is. I look forward to working with you then.
At least I finally know what happened to them. Hilda, I want to mourn our fallen brothers.
Me too. Do you remember the location of Halfthor and Gunnarson's grave?
How could I forget? I really want to visit them again, but I promised Mistress Minerva I wouldn't leave the shelter.
I'll ask Bion. If he is willing to come with us, maybe Minerva will agree.
Good idea. Thank you, Hilda. I really appreciate it.
Otto, did you discover anything else in Styx?
Yes. In fact, I was hoping I could ask you for help.
Why so polite? Just spit it out.
Well, when I first entered, there was a lab running this horrible experiment. Those zealots. They were experimenting on a child. I'm not sure if he's still alive, but I hope you can check it out for me.
Child? But I didn't see any labs with children inside.
It was on the second floor. I noticed a magical barrier outside that lab when I went back. Luckily, Eumenides gave us some tools to break through some weaker barriers. I wanted to rescue him once I'd found our fellow soldiers, but I got injured.
Leave it to me. I'll go check it out.
Okay. Good thing I know the Northwind Legion's best warrior.
Haha. Stop trying to embarrass me.
Thank you, Hilda. I feel a lot better. If there's anything you want to ask, don't hesitate to come see me.
Don't worry. I'll come and see you, even if I don't have questions.
Oh, that's great.
Since you're hanging around here with nothing to do, feel like sparring?
Actually, I had something else in mind. Could you take Otto and me out of the shelter?
Otto? Why does he want to leave? I thought he and the mistress had a deal.
I know, but we want to mourn our fallen brothers. In theory, it's the job of the deputy commander. But I doubt the Northwind Legion has that luxury right now. We'll only be going to Horned Owl Overlook. We plan to clean the temporary Legion grave, and pay tribute to those who died in Phalan Academy and Styx. Bion, please.
Horned Owl Overlook. I can only give you a few hours. It should be enough if we use the conduits.
Thank you. Let me just collect some supplies.
What do you need to get ready?
Incense. The materials are easy enough to get. Just 3 Mirren herbs.
Oh? We used to do that too. Interesting. I know some cultists still carry those herbs. But they won't just hand them over if you catch my meaning.
I can be persuasive. I think 3 should be enough.
I'll take Otto to Horned Owl Overlook. Meet us there once you've got the herbs.
No problem.